Good evening, it's Brian here at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I want to show you this car. It's a really nice 2016 Hyundai Tucson Executive. This one is a black with beige combo. Brian's my name. We are Fitzpatrick's Garage in Kildare town, so there's Hyundai here, there's Honda further up, there's Maxall, Mercedes way up the road, and then there's garages in Naas and Carlow and Tullamore as well. So family run business in operation for almost 70 years. So I guess you can take peace of mind from that if you're going to buy a nice car from a garage like this, there's going to be some after sale service, because that's why the garage is here so long. Anyway, let's have a look at the car. So this car's actually just arrived in with us. I actually haven't cleaned the car yet, which I think is, I suppose, to give you an idea of what it's like condition-wise. It's really, really nice. Previous owner has done a really good job looking after the car, and also we put a paint protector on this car when it went out as well, so I think that's really actually stood up on it. Okay, so the first thing is the front of the car. Nice daytime running lights down through here, front fog lights in through here, dipped headlight here, full headlight up through here, and then along there is a cornering lamp. So when you turn left or right, it's going to give you additional light, and then you've got a real nice big parking light all the way up the front. The grille and skid plate along the front, and you can really notice in the sun this evening, cascading grille along there, they are the same colour, so it's a brushed aluminium kind of finish on both, and because we have this low bright sun this evening, it actually is reflecting onto the car really, really nicely. That is a 1.7 diesel engine, €200 a year for road tax, realistic fuel efficiency in the region of 6 or so litres per 100 kilometres, which is going to be somewhere in the region of 45 to 50 miles per gallon if you're old fashioned like me. After that, there is 17-inch alloy wheels. In terms of condition, first of all, that wing is in very nice condition. The front bumper is in very nice condition as well. And the front bumper on the right hand side is very nice condition. On to the bonnet, I'd expect a couple of stone chips because it is a black car. But it looks quite nice. We will have to clean the car down, but it looks good so far. Usually there'll be a couple of stone chips, but nothing that would stop you buying the car. On to the driver's side wing, very good condition, and this wheel here is also in very nice condition. Moving down the side of the car, this door and the quarter panel all look very, very nice. The mirror cap over here is very, very nice as well. And then down the passenger side, this wing, door, mirror cap, rear door, onto the quarter panel here, all very nice. So what I would say to you is, if you're coming to look at a car like this, condition-wise so far, you definitely won't be disappointed. This rear left-hand side wheel is very nice as well, and then onto the right hand side, also very nice. So Jacob the Juice Donut, he's done a really nice job looking after the car. Rear of the car, the booted sorry, Jacob and Eva, even two people who's done the car. Basically we are a married couple, and actually the history on this car overall, just very briefly. So we'd always have a fleet of cars, so if you look behind me, there's cars here for demonstration purposes that we'd be using. So this was one of them at the time. So the previous owners, Jacob and Eva, they would have bought the car from us when the car was about 6 months old. So that's just to give you an idea where the car's come from. It's also had a service plan all the way through, so the servicing has been done on the car, but it also still has that service plan. So that means there's a warranty on this car until 2021. There's AA cover on this car until 2021, and you don't pay for servicing until 120,000 kilometres, so not bad. Anyway, let's keep having a look. So coming around to the rear, taillights are a nice LED on this executive version of Tucson, and the boot lid and bumper all look in very nice condition. So after that then, parking sensors are standard along the rear of the car. So just very, very briefly, a quick idea of what it looks like from the rear. We'll move over to the side, just because the camera unfortunately can be a bit shaky, and I know it's not ideal when you're trying to get an idea of what the car looks like. So these shots are just to give you an idea how it looks from the side, the rear, the front of the car, and onto the other side. So nice condition, nice looking car. Tucson's been our best seller since 2016. It is just such a winner. It does everything. It does everything really, really well, so that's why people buy them. Anyway, let's keep having a look in terms of the boot. Just to remind you, we have not cleaned this car, so this is exactly how it's come in. Spare wheel and all that kind of stuff will be down underneath there. There is this cargo netting in through here. The boot has been well kept, and then this is actually retractable, i.e. if you move it back as far as there and do the same on the other side, I'll show you in a sec, it allows you to recline the front seats for adult passengers for extra space. After that then, there is tinted rear glass along here, tinted rear glass over here, and the shark fin aerial there because there is navigation. Roof rails are standard on that car. Moving on to the back, one of the really nice things about these black Tucsons is beige leather. So the door card you can see is beige with a child lock and electric rear window. The leather is in really nice condition. Previous owners had one as a very small babby, so the rear of the car probably didn't get used too much because it was only a new addition. Very well kept, very well kept. The floor looks good, the seats look good all the way through. 3 head restraints, 3 3-point safety belts, ISOFIX over here, ISOFIX over here. You can't get 3 child seats across the back, so let's just get that out there. It's not possible on this car, but these cars are not suitable for that kind of stuff. But other than that, they do everything very well. Ventilation in the rear, kangaroo pocket as well. And just to give you an idea, legroom wise, this is probably the length that I would sit, so there's actually good leg room in the back of these cars. And then the other thing, remember I was saying to you, you can actually recline the seat back. That is so nice, and I've some sort of cold going on at the moment as well, so I'm really lazy. But anyway, that is it. So lots of room in the back of those cars. In terms of the front, let's have a look again. So electrics for windows and mirrors, all standard up through here, and because it's an executive, it has folding mirrors. So when I lock the car, the wing mirrors come in. When I unlock it, they come back out. After that, then, apologies if I'm a bit subdued this evening, but it's sunny and I've managed to get a cold somehow. But anyway, right, height adjustable seat, lumbar support for lower back in through here. Seat is in really good nick, as is the passenger seat. Armrest in the centre is good. Storage. And the leather looks nice, and then the dash is a 2-tone type of effect overall. After that, then, in terms of over here, we have cool box with storage, manuals, all that kind of stuff in through there. Over here, gears are 6 forward. Steering mode is how much do I want my steering feedback. So I do want it to be sporty or do I want it to be normal. Hill descent control to stop me going down a hill over a speed that I want to, or I do not want to exceed. Auto stop start for your traffic lights for the engine revolutions and stop to save fuel. Parking sensors, and then there's actually reverse camera on this car as well. So that has dynamic even guidelines. So if I reverse back towards this I-30 over here, it's telling me I was heading in that direction, and then over here as well I got my parking sensors as well. After that, then in through the centre, and there you go, Hyundai #1 bestseller in Kildare 2013 to 17, and I reckon it's going to be the same in 18. So navigation in through here, radio, and it's all touch and all that kind of stuff as well, so very easy to use. USB connector down through here with 12-volt outlets, and different temperatures on each side of the car depending on who's in the car. Seats are heated on the front, so front right, front left, heated seats in through here. Bluetooth in through there. Over here we have things like cruise control, and after that then I can use this button here to change my menus in here, which is telling me things like my average fuel consumption, how much fuel I've got left, current speed I'm doing. After that then navigation information, radio information, tyre pressure monitors, countdown to next service, and general settings overall. And the clocks are nice and big and bright and white. I like that, it looks really well at night time. Headlights are automated, and then usual wiper controls over there as well. And then we've airbag, curtain airbag all the way down the side of the seats, and then all the doors have steel bars in here for side impact protection, and you've got anti-lock brakes and emergency brake distribution, emergency brake assist. So the whole idea is if you have an impact you are well supported, and if you slam on the brakes you still have full braking pressure. So there you have it, that is our 2016 Hyundai Tucson. This car, as we were saying, we used to own it, and then there was one private owner after that, and it's got a full dealer service history, and like we were saying, there's warranty and AA cover until 2021, and there is free servicing left until 120,000 kilometres as well. That car is now for sale, it just needs to be cleaned obviously and checked over in our workshop. After that then we can do trade-ins. Any trade-in you have, no problem, we can take it, and we can organise finance as well, because we deal with all the major lenders. So if you're looking for a Tucson 2016 and you're looking at black with a beige interior, definitely have a look at this one because it's a real nice one. And after that then, if you're looking for a general SUV and you're in that kind of region of, say, even, you know, $450 a month, something like that, or actually less if you put in some cash deposit, this is definitely worth looking at. And that's pretty much it. No matter where you are in the country, please do not hesitate to give me a shout. Brian is my name, 0868431945 if you want information before you travel. Or if you come to the garage, please do ask for Brian, I'd appreciate that. And thank you for taking time to watch.